Temba Mliswa signals a possible return to Zanu-PF after owanikwa achitaura slogan achiti pamberi neZanu-PF. After that odedzera kuti Tadzoka. Kusangana kwatinoita zvakare pano pa YouTube channel yenyu yeMagaba News, patinobatana udzinenge tichiitika zematongero enyika political news ziri kuitika around nyika yedu yeZimbabwe, tichiti if you are new here on our YouTube channel, kindly support our YouTube channel by subscribe and also turn the notification bell so that when we post any news and update, you'll be the first one to hear our news. So today we have a news from Zanu-PF, a former legislator Temba Mliswa. Shure mekunge apo paakasangana achita pamsangano waicelebrate kwa CAA3 wangauna vana Owen Muda, ende ari papo wapera msangano uyu awanikwa Temba Mliswa aisumuka nechitiko chekuti iye otaura achiti pamberi neZanu-PF achiti apedza kutaura kudaro akati Tadzoka. Zvekuti vanhu vazhinji vanga vari pana Temba Mliswa vakatoshamsiko vachinzwa mashoko ava Temba Mliswa. Ngatinzwei.
Munangagwa pamberi neruzhinji rwevanhu, pamberi nematraditional leaders vasingazive Tadzoka.
Mazvinzwira vaTemba Mliswa vachitaura, ende veruzhinji votaura vachiti Temba Mliswa says Tadzoka is he back in Zanu-PF. Vamwe vakati aiwa Temba Mliswa anga asina kumbobuda muZanu-PF, agara arimo muZanu-PF uyu haana kwaanoshayikwa, nyangwe mukati kuopposition munogona kumwana ariko. So according to news, a former Zanu-PF legislator Temba Mliswa is sparked a fresh political speculation after appearing to signal a possible return to the ruling party Zanu-PF, describing Tadzoka, meaning we are back, while joining in Zanu-PF related slogan. The development has attracted attention because it comes at a significant moment in Zimbabwe politics, particularly following the passage of Constitutional Amendment Act No. 3, commonly referred to as CAB, as the CAA3. Mliswa has been a prominent and outspoken figure in Zimbabwe politics, and his latest comment are already being interpreted by political observers as a potential pointing towards a major changes in his political direction. However, it is important to make one thing clear. His remarks and public appearance have fueled speculation about a return to Zanu-PF, but they do not by themselves constitute a formal announcement that he has rejoined the party. In a separate statement, Mliswa addressed the political environment following the Constitutional Amendment Act No. 3, said that there was little left to do other than work for national development in unison with the ruling party. He also pointed to China as an example of country that have achieved significant development while essentially operating with the one political party. Mliswa added that China provides a case study showing that what he described as a Western model of democracy should not necessarily be treated as a fixed or unquestionable political order. That statement had added another layer to the speculation surrounding his latest public appearance. For many Zimbabweans following political development, the question now is whether Mliswa's comment represents the permanent shift in his political position or whether they are simply a call for cooperation with the government on national development. The distinction is important. Working with a ruling party on development issue does not automatically mean become a member of that party. At the same time, public join in Zanu-PF slogan and declaring Tadzoka can naturally create a question about what political movement could be coming next. So, Temba Mliswa's statement suggested that in his view, the political environment has entered a new phase where attention should increasingly shift towards national development. So, Temba Mliswa mashoko avo vari kutaura vachiti ivo isusu taakubatana neZanu-PF tiite zvekuvaka nyika, kozi taakungoona kuti Zanu-PF ndiyo one party state, ndo paataura statement ramanzwa rekuti Tadzoka. So, if Temba Mliswa is indeed preparing to return to Zanu-PF, it would represent an interest development in his political journey. And also, a formal return would therefore raise question about what role he could play and whether his experience and political profile could once again become useful to the ruling party establishment. Ndozvo zviripo vanhu vachiti kudzokera kwake kuchange kuri usufu here muZanu-PF. Vamwewo, a biggest question now is simply, was Tadzoka just a political statement or a cooperation, or was Mliswa signing that he is ready to come back to Zanu-PF? Kutaurira maleader eZanu-PF kuti aiwa ndagadzirira kuzvangu ndidzoke. Munoti chii pamashoko ava Temba Mliswa ekuti Tadzoka? Muri weZimbabwe ndidzo nhau dziri kutendera, ndo mashoko ari kutendera. Ndidzo news dzatati kabata pano pa YouTube channel yenyu yeMagaba News.